You know, many in Washington, left and right, want to convince you that they're the solution. I happen to believe that them being the solution is the problem. The system has been perverted and it has to be restored. Those who screwed up must be allowed to fail. Those who broke the law must go to jail. And those who have played by the rules need to be left alone to rebuild our nation. The answers have never come from Washington. We weren't told how to behave that day after 9/11. We just knew it was right. It was the opposite of what we feel today. Let us find ourselves and our solutions together again with the 9 founding principles and the 12 eternal values. This is the 9/12 Project.
Are you ready to be that person that you were that day after 9/11 on 9/12? I told you for weeks, you're not alone. I'm turning into a frickin' televangelist. Let me tell you something. You're going to meet people from all across the country right now, from people all across the political spectrum. Come on, follow me. No matter where you are, from our studio audience here in Midtown Manhattan, to the sidewalks outside, to the people all over the country. Just a few blocks away in Times Square, where there are people at viewing parties. They're holding regular viewing parties. It started with people and by people, just regular people like you, like Joyce in Melbourne, Florida, whose party grew so large that she moved it from her restaurant to the parking lot outside. To the gatherings in Noah's in South Jordan, Utah, to homes in Golden Valley, Arizona, and Brewer, Maine, to the Garage Bar in Columbus, Ohio, and virtually every small town and big city in between in this great nation. There are people gathering in ranches in Texas, where some familiar faces have gathered to watch the show, to military bases in Iraq, where real heroes have gathered. We're even going to join some people in the hills of Hollywood, California. Yes, believe it or not, my producer Stu. No matter where you are right now, the message is clear. You are not alone. I'm going to show you how an idea that started with a single phone call on my radio show has grown into something that millions are now participating in. But the show isn't about me. It's not about the president. It's not about parties or politics or anything else. It is about proving that the real power to change America's course still resides with you. You are the secret. You're the answer. I'm sorry. I just love my country. And I fear for it. And it seems like the voices of our leaders and special interests and the media, they're surrounding us. It sounds intimidating. But you know what? Pull away the curtain. You'll realize that there isn't anybody there. It's just a few people that are just pressing the buttons, and their voices are actually really weak. The truth is, they don't surround us. We surround them. This is our country. A few weeks ago, I asked you to send in your picture if you believed in the principles. Well, I got to tell you, the response was so overwhelming that you shut our servers down. Here at Fox News, you shut the servers down 5 times. The results of the email is this. It's a mosaic. It includes only about 10% of all the pictures that we've received, but the mosaic proves that while a single photo is just a face, it's just a photo, thousands of them grouped together in the right way can create something much more powerful. We're also going to introduce you later to a brand new website that I put together. It's called the 912project.com. This is a place where you're going to find continual updates on stories and people that prove that you can solve any problem if you just use values and principles, and they are still very much alive in America.